What's up, everybody? Thank you for returning back to the channel. So we're finna hop right in, and I'm gonna get y'all a affirmation card, and we're gonna see what the reading is about today. All right. It says, "Oh, this is a good one." It said, "It is not my role to make others happy. It is not your role to make others happy. It is your role to keep yourself in balance. When you pay attention to how you feel and practice self-empowering thoughts that align with who you really are, you will offer an example of thriving that will be tremendous value to those who have the benefit of observing you. You cannot get poor enough to help poor people. Poor people thrive, or get sick enough to help sick people get well. You can only uplift from your position of strength and clarity and alignment." I kind of knew that was going to be the energy of the day. I ran across this video that Plies uploaded like 2 or 3 days ago, and he was like, I'm tired of being y'all type of real. He was like, when I'm real, y'all clapping me up, y'all celebrating me, yeah type shit, all this kind of stuff. But then when I say no, or I don't text y'all, or I say no, I don't want to do something for y'all, or I miss a phone call, or miss a DM or a message, then y'all saying I'm not being weird. No, I'm not being real. I'm being weird with y'all. I'm acting funny. I don't want to be that type of real no more. So I'm picking up on whoever this is. You're tired of being there for everybody, and you're tired of trying to do everything for everybody and be by their side and celebrate them. So you feel like you're not being celebrated, or not just being celebrated. It's just the fact that you feel like you're not being your real self, or it's something that you want to do that you feel like you can't pursue because all your attention that you're supposed to be putting in yourself, you're not putting it in yourself because you're trying to be real for the other people. So let's see how you showing up. And I'm using my pink Carnival tarot deck. Alright. So yeah. Sabotage is at play. 7 of balloons. What I'm picking up is people notice. They know that you're a kind-hearted person. They know that they know the things to do to press your buttons, to make you question yourself. You got people around you that's being deceptive, and they think that you're gullible and naive and dumb. But also what I'm picking up on is you might have to be aware of the self-sabotage. Be aware that it's not your role to make other people happy, and you might have to be a little deceptive yourself. Not deceptive in like it's more or less like guarding yourself a little bit more, being a little bit more aware of the fact that you ain't gotta tell everybody everything about yourself. Don't tell people your dreams. Don't tell people your goal unless you are sure that they are supportive of what you got going on. This kind of go hand in hand with the other reading that I did yesterday about learning how to um, be in the receptive mode, learning how to go into hermit, and keeping your energy to yourself so that you can learn who really for you. So it seems like that's like what we're gonna be doing today. So let's see what's going on behind the scenes that you cannot see. Oh. So what's going on behind the scenes that you cannot see is a fresh adventure begins. The Fool card. So again, like I said, you have to take a leap of faith. You're gonna have to jump, and when you jump, you by yourself. You only got one parachute. You can't jump and try to save everybody. Sometimes you're gonna have to leave people behind, and it's only one seat. They cannot go with you. Not only are they cannot that they can't go, they can't make your dreams happen for you. You gotta do it for yourself. So that's what I'm picking up on. What's the positive thing about you being a fool? What's the positive? All right. Oh, okay. So the positive thing that I see is, well, this card came out first. So it says collaborating leads to increased financial benefits and a noble, prosperous leader. So I'm thinking that there we go. All right, I'm thinking that you're not necessarily having to collaborate with the same people that you've been collaborating with. Once you take that leap of faith and become a noble, prosperous leader over yourself, then you will find the people that's worth collaborating with. You'll find the people that don't make you feel like it's your role to make them happy. You're going to find other people that are happy within themselves already. They're going to already know that it's their own job. The only job we have here on this planet is to find our own freedom, joy, and peace, and to create that for ourselves. And once we find it, we just share that with other people, not convince other people. Because if you're convincing, who are you really convincing? Are you convincing yourself, or are you convincing others? Because other people don't really need to be convinced, honestly. They can see if it's genuine and if it's authentic or not. So when you find your genuine, authentic group of people, honestly, when you find a group of genuine, authentic people who are actually really happy, nobody don't really need no leader. They look like this by themselves, whether they in a group or by themselves. That's what I'm picking up on. That's the positive thing about it. What's the negative on the negative end, the low vibrational end? The low vibrational end, it says perceptive and sharp-witted, energetic yet wise. Princess of Balloons. So if this was on a high vibrational end, this would be good. But since it's on the low vibrational end, it's more manipulation. It's somebody who is like not so wise and a narcissist. Like they want all your attention and everything that you perceive to be about them. they're like a young manipulator because they want everything, all the attention on them. They're selfish. Well, being selfish isn't necessarily bad. Let's say they are. No, yeah, this is what it is. This person is smart. They know that it's not your role, but they're manipulating you. Not only are they manipulating you, they are using you. Using you in the sense that you don't even know that it's not your role to make them happy. So they're using it to their advantage. That's what I'm picking up on. This person that's like that. What's your advice for the next 7 to 14 days? Yep. The next 7 to 14 days. A significant transformation is currently in progress, and enjoy your solid groundwork and reliable support network. So yes, it's basically saying the same thing I just said. Change your mindset. Become aware that it is not your role to make other people happy. And some things gonna have to change. Not only that, your core support group will be revealed as if they're actually really supportive or not, if they're really there for you or not. Because a lot of the times we're in situations where we might feel like we stuck and we don't know how to transform. We think that we have to stay around these people because if not, we're going to be by ourselves. But you're not by yourself. You're never by yourself. If you actually really know who you are and whose you are. If you know that God always with you, not only with you, but within you. God is within you, so you cannot fail. That having all these people around you wouldn't even really make a difference. Because they'll be placating on your fears and your doubts. And also what I'm picking up on is be mindful of what kind of conversations you have around people. How you talk to them. Not only that, be mindful of how you talk to yourself, because how we talk to ourselves when we have conversations with other people, it reveals our internal monologue. It reveals what we think about ourselves, and then you don't even know that other people can hear that in your conversations with them, and they know how to use that to their advantage. And that's when it becomes like gang stalking and gaslighting. So be mindful of that in the next 7 to 14 days. At the bottom of the deck is yes, guard yourself. Our authenticity grants you access to grand adventures. Be yourself. Be yourself. Be your authentic self. It's time for you to say no. And stand guard to your own peace. Don't let nobody be a security guard of your life. Don't let nobody police you around. Take authority and full control of your own life and your own well-being. That's the advice. And that's the message. If this message resonates with y'all, comment down in this comment section below. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't mind, you don't have to. But if you listen and this message resonates with you, hit the like button so that the message can get around to other people who might need to hear this. And you don't have to subscribe, but it wouldn't hurt. But yeah, and it's not my role to make other people happy, but I'm just doing what I'm being called to do. So, thank you.